Yes. Nice. What's good, guys? And welcome to a forecast. What's this? Oh, important. Welcome to a new forecast. It's Saturday. It's a forecast for the week from the 4th of September until 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 until the 9th of September. Yeah, let's dive into it. So it's gonna be a quick one. I always say that, but let's clean up the charts first. Let's see. So what did we see this week? If we look at the weekly candle already, look at that. So we had this bearish range in here. I will show you right now, by the way. Why not? We had a high, a low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower. Actually, there was a higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and we had that bullish break. But what did we say, or what did I say? I said, like, yes, we have that bear structure going on, but we had internal range liquidity, and I had the thought of this liquidity to be taken and then get a move short, and we actually got that move short. We got the move from here. We'll mark that out as well. But essentially, we actually have we had that bullish break here. The last lower high that's been formed was sprung to the upside, and we can see that it was nothing more than liquidity grab, essentially. If we look at the 4-hour candle over here, we can see the price just got above, and then we got that wick closure to the downside, slow PA follow rest of the day into Asian session, and then the next morning, momentum picked up to the downside, got a little slowdown because we are in that bullish range. Buyers stepping in, nothing more than an inducement. And then we got that further movement down. Now we can see that we reacting from this level currently over here. So we got this demand zone over here. That if we go to the 15, it's going to be more visible. I hope I picked the right one. I think I did. Kind of not. I'm getting cold. Can't pick up right now. So yeah, we can see that. Just calling me. And we can see that bro. Hey, ik kan nu even niet opnemen, yo. People are so annoying. And we can see that price moved into this demand zone, but actually I have to mark it on slightly different. I got distracted from that call. He kept like calling me 5 times. Now I'm completely distracted. So let's start a little bit over. So we got the bearish structure I was talking about, that week closure. Yeah. And then coming into Thursday, we can see that we already had a little move to the downside. And then Friday with the news FOMC, we got that strong push to the downside, indicating that we might continue further down. We took out this demand zone. We took out that. We took previous daily lows from Thursday. We took out all that. And we essentially took out the internal range liquidity for this leg, and now we tap into the demand zone. So what's this? New order? Yeah. Okay. So first of all, the first thing we can see is that yeah, we have this bullish structure, but in this case, I would look more at momentum because we can see that we have a bullish structure here, and we got the push the downside bullish break. So naturally, we would look at price to continue further up. But look at this momentum. Look at how fast it is coming down. Of course, next week's a new week and all that, new month, last month of the quarter. But I think with this momentum, we will break to the downside. I think we will continue further down, and that's what I'm anticipating on. So therefore, my areas to look to trade from on EU will also be that's not the right one. From this low yeah, so this low to this high, it's quite a big zone if you look at it, but you can see that we have previous weekly lows down here. Yeah, so I think that because of that momentum, we can follow that, tag along, and hopefully price will retrace, and we will actually, you can see it, price will retrace, and we will get an entry to continue for the short. If not, we can potentially look for longs here because we took the internal range liquidity already. I won't be trading Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday maybe because I'm moving to Bali, so or moving. I'm going there for 5 weeks. But yeah, so I won't be trading, but looking at this, I think that it is possible to continue long, but I think we will continue short looking at the momentum. I think this was just the news, and London didn't really had the chance yet to anticipate on the news. So orders getting stacked up during the weekend, and we get further PA moving to the downside, or we actually might even open already a bit lower than where we currently are because of that you say it, the opening already a bit lower because the orders getting stacked in the weekend. Yeah. That being said, my forecast, or talking about price behavior wise and looking at the candles, looking at that structure, there are two scenarios for me that could play out. First one being the path is this one coming back up, continue further down. The second one being getting that move up, continue down, and get that continuation move. Why are we looking to further down price action now? That's where we can go to DXY, and that's the forecast I won't take all the credit for, but what's his name again? Someone in analysis earlier this year, what's his name? Riz Sardar? I'm not sure, but he was speaking about this area, and I saw this area as well. It's like kind of got the idea from him as well, where he spoke about this higher area. And if I look at price action, if we just follow along, we are in the bearish price action for quite a while. We tapped into that key level, and that's just giving me confidence that yes, Q4 we can tap back into these levels, or we can get that move to the downside and then that further continuation up, which will realign with EU that further continuation. There we go. That further continuation down. Did I remove it? Why is it not there? Or have I been analyzing GU the whole time? I'm an absolute idiot. Oh my days. So I've been analyzing GU the whole time. So, but the same story. So getting that move further down, meaning that move further up on GU. I thought it was on EU. I was so confused. It's like EU should still be in a bearish range, right? Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So for GU, I think that we will get that further move down, get that continuation. And if we look at DXY, then we can see that we have that move to the upside. That's quite valid. And if this doesn't hold, so we don't get moved to the downside, we can see that we're already lining up here, more liquidity. So I think by Monday, we will take out this bullish structure on GU and get that further move down. If you look at this, we can see that the trend line is lining up perfectly there. So I think we will move further down. Then going to EU, and now this is where my analysis is in line actually with DXY and all that. So this is what I was talking about. There we go. Now it makes sense to me. I was so confused. So EU, we had the bullish structure, we have that light green structure, but we also have that that light or the dark green structure, but we have that light blue structure over here. And that's the more major structure. We can see that we took previous weekly highs. We didn't take all the equals up there, but we took previous weekly highs. We took a bunch of internal range liquidity, and then we got that push to the downside. We can see that we already got below here. There's not much left here. We got some equals down here, and I think we will move to the downside, and then we can look for longs from these areas, and that will look something like this. And that's my main play. And therefore, same story as on DXY or on GU, I will look for counter trend. I'm going a bit fast now, but I will look for counter trend trades from these areas. We know that there's some liquidity here, but I think that won't be taken out instantly because we got that momentum on our side. Although there's not much internal range liquidity, I think we will continue to the further to the downside. So I won't. This LQ won't be taken until we take out the bullish dark green structure. So I think that we will move to the downside now, and then I will be looking to long after the lows are taken. Now, if you look to the left, what do we have to the left over here? Well, we got this low, so I think this is a nice target. First, taking out that low, and then get the move from this high time from demand area. DXY, what will that be? What would that look like? Well, we got this high, and I already said in my pre-market analysis this week, that this is not strong PA, and it's just, if you ask me, this is just a pool of liquidity. Yes, we took something, but we didn't take everything. So if we pull that across, we can see that we have nice equals there with this high, and now we got a little trend line building up. So I think these highs will be taken. I don't think this will play out. Oops. I don't think this will play out. I was actually thinking about price coming above here. Where's my brush? Coming above here, taking that, and then if we zoom out to the daily, I hope it stays on. If it doesn't, what a surprise, because I got it on for 4 hours. But take these highs, potentially get a move from this one, this area over here. Oops, come on, stop lagging. So an area over there, get a move from there, and get that move down. Not taking it out, we could, but think that this high and this high is already enough liquidity, and then get the move down. Whether we move further down or just retracement into discount pricing, I don't know. But we will just go from here. I think this move to the downside, once it happens, we can of course we can remove this this lag, this range, but more importantly, we can anticipate on long trades on EU, further long trades, as DXY will be moving to the downside. That was a speed run. I was talking really fast, so because I'm in a rush a little bit. So let's go over it one more time. Just a quick recap on what I was seeing. So let's do it real slow. So first of all, it's so laggy, man. It's so annoying. So first of all, we got this bearish range. Although we got the green bullish structure, we got that more major light blue structure. And this week I was saying, yes, we got the green structure realigned. So I think this dark or this light blue structure won't hold. Why did I say that? Because we had this overall range. But now looking at the momentum to the downside, I'm actually reconsidering my what I said, or my thoughts, my bias. And I think that we will actually take out these lows first and then get a potential move. Whether we move to the upside instantly or just follow that light blue structure, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I think this is the play for now. Just wait what happens here, and once you are below old lows, below previous weekly lows, we can just look for longs. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. DXY, here is looking good. DXY, same story. Taking out that trend line, coming deeper into this bullish range over here. We got some liquidity over here. We got some areas over here where we can trade from, take them out, and then get a potential. Let me actually delete this now. Get a potential move to the upside. So I'm actually not playing this red one. I'm fair believer, or I don't know how to say it, but strong believer that this, or actually just instantly, will play out. And yeah, that's what I'm anticipating on, and therefore I'm waiting for too long if we get below here, or I'm waiting too short if we get in here. And DXY wise, yeah, I already broke it down. Let me remove these lines here. For now, we got this. Yeah, we got this all marked out. Oh, this nice. Look how we on Friday, yesterday, we took the highs, then we took the lows, inducing sellers, then we came up further into that demand zone, into that supply zone. And now we can, yeah, I think these highs will be taken out 100%. Just too clean to stay. Drawings, hello. On the daily. Let's remove this. And actually, let's keep it on. This is what I'm looking at. This is what we're playing with. And this is my forecast. With, of course, this high as our first target. And from there, we can trade to the downside. So, yeah. It was a fast one. Sorry, a bit in a rush. Meeting up with some people. Hope it made sense. This is what I'm looking at. I won't be trading the first 3 days of the week. At least Monday, Tuesday, because I'm traveling. So catch you guys on Wednesday, and peace out. Good luck in the market. Let's fucking smash this thing. Peace out.